The universe is not just vast, it's stranger, darker, and more astonishing than anything we could imagine. Tonight, I'll take you on a journey through 100 mind-blowing facts about space. From planets that rain glass sideways to stars so dense a teaspoon would outweigh a mountain. From galaxies colliding in slow motion to the final death of the universe itself. These are not just random facts. Each one is a reminder that reality is far bigger, far weirder, and far more fragile than it seems when we look up at the night sky. So, are you ready to question everything you thought you knew about the cosmos? Planets and moons. Let's begin close to home, with the worlds of our solar system. You think Earth is unique? Let's see how bizarre its neighbors truly are. On Venus, a single day lasts longer than an entire year. Imagine waking up and realizing the sun won't set for months. Could humans even survive such endless daylight and night? Jupiter, our giant protector, is so massive that more than 1,300 Earths could fit inside it. Yet this colossus spins so fast that a day there is less than 10 hours long. And what about Saturn? Its iconic rings look eternal, but they're disappearing. In about 100 million years, they'll be gone forever. Will anyone be around to miss them? Mars boasts Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in the solar system, 3 times the height of Everest. Imagine standing at its base. The mountain would stretch beyond the horizon. Then there's Neptune, where winds scream faster than the speed of sound. What would it feel like to stand in a storm that could shred steel in seconds? Mercury swings between fire and ice 430°C in the day, 180°C at night, because it has no atmosphere to hold the heat. And hidden beneath the icy crust of Europa, a moon of Jupiter, there may be an ocean deeper than all of Earth's combined. Could alien life be swimming in the darkness right now? On Titan, Saturn's moon, rivers and lakes of liquid methane flow under orange skies. It's a world where it literally rains gasoline. Even moons can surprise. Ganymede is larger than Mercury itself, while Pluto, once called a planet, has a heart-shaped glacier of nitrogen ice, silently beating in the darkness. And did you know? Earth's own moon is drifting away, slowly escaping our gravity, centimeter by centimeter. One day, eclipses will no longer exist. But perhaps the strangest worlds are those not tied to any star at all. The rogue planets, drifting alone in the endless night, forever homeless. Which of these alien worlds would you dare to visit first? Stars and the sun. Our sun feels enormous, but it's just an ordinary yellow star, one among hundreds of billions. It holds 99.8% of the solar system's mass, yet compared to others, it's nothing special. Imagine holding a teaspoon of matter from a neutron star. It would weigh 1 billion tons. That's like trying to balance Mount Everest in the palm of your hand. Some stars are cosmic monsters. Scuti, one of the largest known, could swallow more than 1,700 suns inside it. Others are tiny but terrifying. Magnetars, neutron stars with magnetic fields trillions of times stronger than Earth's. One nearby could erase every credit card on Earth in seconds. And then there are the lighthouses of space. Pulsars, spinning hundreds of times per second, firing beams of radiation that sweep across the cosmos. Stars live, they burn, and eventually, they die. The death of a massive star is a supernova, an explosion so bright it can outshine entire galaxies. For a moment, night turns into day. When two neutron stars collide, the universe forges gold and other heavy elements. Yes, the jewelry you wear was once created in a cosmic collision. Look up at Betelgeuse, the red supergiant in Orion. It's so huge that if placed in our solar system, it would swallow Mars. And one day soon, maybe tomorrow, maybe a million years from now, it will explode. And not all stars die quietly. Some unleash hypernovas, releasing more energy in seconds than our sun will in its entire lifetime. Even stranger, some stars are runaways, shot out of galaxies at millions of kilometers per hour, doomed to wander intergalactic space forever. So tell me, do stars die, or do they simply change into something new? Galaxies and black holes. The Milky Way, our home galaxy, is a sprawling city of stars, with perhaps 400 billion suns, but even this giant is just one among trillions. And it's not alone. The Andromeda Galaxy is racing toward us. In 4 billion years, the two will collide, merging into a titanic cosmic city. What will the night sky look like then? At the heart of most galaxies lurk monsters, black holes. The one in our galaxy, Sagittarius A, is 4 million times the mass of the Sun. Fall into it, and time itself slows to a crawl. But black holes aren't just destroyers. Some fire jets of energy thousands of light years long, shaping entire galaxies. And then there are the real beacons, quasars, galaxies powered by ravenous black holes, shining brighter than all their stars combined. Galaxies weave together into structures unimaginably vast, clusters, superclusters, filaments forming a cosmic web that stretches across the universe like neurons in a brain. Yet even in this grand tapestry, there are holes, voids billions of light years wide, almost completely empty. If galaxies form a cosmic web, does that mean the universe itself is alive? Exoplanet and cosmic wonders. Beyond our solar system, the universe becomes even stranger. Astronomers now believe there are more planets than stars. Imagine that, every point of light you see in the sky may hide entire families of alien worlds. Some are hot Jupiters, gas giants orbiting so close to their stars that their atmospheres boil away. Others are super-Earths, rocky worlds bigger than our own, perhaps with continents and oceans. Some planets orbit not one star, but two, just like Tatooine from Star Wars. Others wander the galaxy alone, cut off from any sun. The TRAPPIST-1 system has 7 Earth-sized worlds, 3 in the habitable zone. Could this be the best place to search for life? Some worlds are covered in endless oceans, others scorched into seas of lava. On WASP-76b, iron literally rains from the sky. If there are more planets than stars, how many versions of Earth could be out there, waiting? Cosmic time and the fate of the universe. Finally, let's zoom out as far as we can to time itself. The universe is 13.8 billion years old. The observable cosmos stretches 93 billion light years across. And yet, this might be just a fraction of all that exists. Looking far in space means looking back in time. The light from the most distant galaxies left them billions of years ago, when the universe was young. In the far future, stars will fade, galaxies will die, and only black holes will remain. But even they are not eternal. Slowly, they evaporate, leaking radiation until nothing is left. This is the so-called heat death, a future of endless darkness. Or perhaps the universe will collapse back into itself in a big crunch, or tear apart in a violent big rip. Some believe our universe is just one bubble in an infinite multiverse. If that's true, then even the end may only be the beginning. So, how big is the universe really? Big enough to make us feel small, yet curious enough to keep asking questions. Final reflection. We've traveled from nearby planets to distant galaxies, from stars that forge gold to black holes that warp time. 100 facts, each one stranger than the last, all leading to a single truth. The universe is vast beyond imagination. And yet, in all this immensity, here you are, listening, wondering, searching. Maybe our size doesn't matter. Maybe curiosity itself is the greatest force in the cosmos. Subscribe if you're one of those who still wonders about the universe.